Previously, we completed connecting the addition to the original A-frame with our first ever stairwell build.
Not much of a stair builder, but it'll do.
The top floor of the house is mostly roofline, leaving us with just the final few floor joists, rim joists, the last bit of exterior sheathing, and subfloor before we can begin closing in the addition. The weather is already changing, the mountains are gleaming with color, leaves are falling, and crisp air is moving in. We're 9 weeks away from the official start of winter. We are getting ready to start working on the second level of the house. We have had a lot of rain, the temperatures are dropping, and we're beginning to feel the impending doom of winter coming with no roof on the house.
Is it raining?
I believe so.
What? It doesn't stop raining now. That's not gonna rain, so it says, and it rains.
It's rainy season.
Oh, goodness.
Welcome to fall.
Beautiful though, I'll tell you what.
So the plan for today is to clean up real quick, kind of regroup, and then hit it really hard to finish up the last few things that we need in order to start the subfloor so that we can steadily start moving towards getting this place dried in. We have an old set of stairs that was originally on the back side of the A-frame that we're going to be bringing over to this new addition and repurposing it as yet another temporary set of stairs to make entrance in and out of the addition a little less strenuous when carrying lumber from outside of the addition inside the addition.
All right, good. Roll that down real quick.
Yeah.
Go and pull it down. We'll pull it flat and see how it looks.
All right.
Flat to it. You get it flush like that. How'd that look?
It's fine right here.
This is going to make our life so much easier.
Oh yeah, then we're climbing. Walk right on up.
It's the little things in life, guys.
Oh, that's a big one.
Yeah. No wonder you couldn't get the shovel in there.
Yeah, for real. Legit.
It turns out he had Carter digging where there was a massive pile of concrete.
Dried concrete.
Dried concrete.
A little over pour.
There wasn't. We thought it was shale. It was not shale.
It was concrete.
It was concrete. So he actually didn't have to dig at all.
Yeah.
Now we actually need to backfill.
They got a working set of stairs. Now we're able to build comfortably.
Yes.
Carry our materials up and walk on in instead of climbing in.
It's gonna be so much better.
So much easier.
Yes. And keep in mind, this is temporary. Just like it was on the back of the A-frame. So don't tell me that we need a concrete pad below these stairs because I ain't putting them there.
You're right. I agree with you.
And the last set of stairs held up perfectly fine for 5 years.
This is it, girl. Second floor, then roof.
Or something like that. We already have the majority of the rim joists installed all the way around the house until right about there. And then if you look behind me, we're missing this entire section and also a couple of floor joists, maybe like 2 or 3. So we'd like to go ahead and get all of that buttoned up before we start on the subfloor.
135, 3/4. I know we're not done with the floor joists yet, but we can go ahead and put the rim joists up, nail everything together, and put the last 2 or 3 buttoned up to it and nail it in after the fact. It's not a big deal.
I'll start passing it to you.
All right, cool.
Can I help?
Why, yes, of course. I couldn't do it without you.
Yay! We're split.
Good job. Here you go.
Thank you.
It's thousands of miles away.
Is that how it's supposed to be?
With the measurement 134 and 3/4, 135 3/4. 'Cause I'm definitely an inch long. So, I must have cut it at 134.
That's not my job, Josh. I do the grunt work.
But you're so good looking today, girl. You know, I'm kicking my eyes off you. All right, let's get it.
Lily, who let you up here?
Those are my tools. You can't touch those.
If you're gonna be up here, you must respect the tools.
I see a lot of Leon in you.
Let me guess, you're responsible for letting her in.
It's just so sweet not to let
Are
in.
we ready for floor joists?
Yeah, we are.
Is that a 20-footer?
Yeah, it is.
2 20-footers?
We'll see. I'm not sure. One definitely.
So they are in fact the dreaded 20-foot floor joists.
Yeah, hence the 234 3/4 of an inch long. So they are 20 feet cut down, just a smidge.
Yes, and I say dreaded simply because they are very awkward to move. They're light to
light.
lift.
But it's kind of tight. All the walls are up. Floor joists going in there, maneuvering 20 feet in and out. It could be a little tough, but you know we have big country on our side, so she's gonna muscle them on through and throw them on up for me, and I'll screw them down.
Perfect. I'm glad I
Right.
signed up for that.
Push. Push. Ah, good.
How?
So one's 234 3/4, the other one's different length.
Okay. It's all right. I'm not gonna lie, I'm huffing and puffing a little bit after that.
It's okay.
You good?
Yeah. Oh, back to you. Oh, up. No. Can you get it go up?
You all right?
I think so. We're actually pretty good the way it looks. Let me make sure we're on that side. We're in a good spot the way it looks. Gotta remeasure that though. Woof da, you know? So let's go 10 and a half, eh? 10 and a half. The next one's gonna go over there. We'll put on that mark. It's gonna ride on top of this wall too. It's gonna lock everything into place.
Ready? Coming up.
Yep. Alright, good. Right there's good. Right there. While it's getting dark, I'm gonna go through and start planning a few things. You can see where the floor joists all come from both sides, where they're tied together. You rub your hand across it, you can feel one side's a little bit higher than the others on a few of these things. So what we wanna do is take our planer and plan down flat, because if we don't, there's gonna be a little bump and you may feel it in the subfloor. So we're gonna go through, plan it down, make everything nice, level, and smooth.
It's really not that late, even though it's getting quite dark outside. It's only about 7 o'clock, and we want to get ourselves in a good position for tomorrow because we do have so much less daylight to work with. So we're going to do a little bit of prep work tonight to try and get ourselves in a good position for tomorrow. I believe wholeheartedly in enjoying a green drink every single day to help make meeting my nutritional needs possible, which is why I'm so thankful to have AG1 as a sponsor and as my go-to drink every single morning. AG1 by Athletic Greens is 75 vitamins, minerals, probiotics, prebiotics, and adaptogens. It's basically a superfood complex that helps to fill in the gaps in our diet and keep our energy up throughout the day by just having one simple serving once a day. 8 ounces of water, 1 scoop or travel packet, and we're good to go. A daily routine that's simple to throw together, easy to stick with, and tastes delicious. It's been a really easy way for us to invest in our health and support our energy, immunity, gut health, and digestion. The thing for me about AG1 is that it's been so simple for me to fit into my busy lifestyle, and it's made a huge difference in my general overall well-being and energy. If you're interested in checking out AG1, go to the link in the description box below to get a year's supply of vitamin D and 5 travel packs for free with your first purchase. This is a game changer for supporting your immune system. AG1 has everything your body needs for optimal performance every single day. Now let's get back to the build. What's the estimated number of sheets?
34.
Times 5 minutes a sheet.
Yeah.
Because we got to glue, we got to nail. Oh,
So-
but we got to carry it up here too.
171 minutes divided by 60. We've done 2.5 hours, almost 3 hours.
Yeah, but right, but that doesn't take into account the fact that we have to,
Carry.
yeah, and replenish.
Replenish.
You got to replenish the stack, Josh. Somebody at LP knows that we're building a house because they sent us a couple cases of this and they even sent us the gun to go with it. So whoever you are, thank you so very much because
There's like 10 cases of that.
like 10 cases.
Yes.
Not just a couple, 10.
10, yeah.
And we haven't been able to get our hands on this at all because it's not sold at any of the big box stores, which is all we have access to
Yes.
around here.
So I'm
So,
pretty excited. I'm not in frame, but pretty excited about it.
in the words of Josh, not sponsored, just impressed.
Yes.
Look my pumpkin.
I love your pumpkin.
It'll pear.
You painted a pumpkin into a pear? Girl, you're so creative.
Hey, easy now. We'll get the local company place.
No, not the fingertip. I get the whole hand dirty.
Right there. I'm good.
Injuries, your elbow grease make a body sturdy. And if you get to that, turn it on like a thermostat. Hotness, effortless, throw yourself with the easy make you work somehow. Eat all over it. Pour it all out. Get all over it now. Make a mess, throw down with a little bit. Get it all out. Get all over it.
Showing up. There you go. Good job, girl. Eventually, we're going to be able to stack all the subfloor up here and work off of that pile. But for now, we're going to be walking on the floor joists, going one at a time, getting everything laid out for our first few rows, get them all nailed down. And once that's done, we'll come back up here, stack up, and work off that pile.
Doesn't pan out.
Boy.
Say I saw see a thing rather than a photograph. Doesn't make a story of life.
You got it, girl?
Yeah.
Bad cut. Sorry.
I was afraid that was going to fall. I had no good place to stand.
No.
No.
It's time to replenish.
Good news is this will warm us up.
Whoa. It's cooling down.
Carrying subfloor is just as difficult as I remember it being 5 years ago.
Really?
It hasn't gotten any easier.
We've got older, that's why. It's probably a little bit tougher. We're getting older, we're not getting younger. My back's ailing, Erin's knees are ailing, and it doesn't get better as the years go on,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. What do you think?
I love it.
Be careful, be careful. There's no floor behind you.
I love it.
You're gonna walk up, right? Your bedroom's right here. You walk in your bedroom.
Isn't that so cool?
Yes.
We're excited. You can have your own room too, sweetie.
Yay.
Cool, right? Love you.
So we'll take a full sheet and we'll stop it on the halfway point of this floor joist. It's gonna hang over top of the stairwell opening. But once we get everything nailed down, we're gonna come back through and cut everything out so it all fits. We're gonna have that on all the sides pretty much. Where it overhangs a foot on the end of the house, we'll come back through, chalk a line, cut it straight, and we'll do that all then.